Okay, hey, what's up, you guys? This is the third time I've had to film this video, and I think it's because it's a paranormal video, and the ghosts in my house don't want me to record it because they don't want their truth to get out, and I just really want to get this video out of the way, and I'm probably talking really fast, I'm sorry. So the first question this person sent me, because she left us in a comment on my last video, so I'm going to get right down to it because I really don't want to run out of time. The first question was, do you have any experiences with dark spirits? Yes, maybe, I don't know really, because I don't really brand something as bad or good until I know the whole story. So my house could have been a Native American burial ground, and I don't know it. So, I don't know if my family disturbed spirits when they moved on this land. I don't know if something just attached itself to me when I was at school or something, or off somewhere. Anyway, second question. Have you ever noticed any unexplained scratches or claw marks or been attacked by a ghost? If so, where did you find the marks? On my stomach, probably a year ago. I was wrapped up in like a little cocoon of blankets, and my arms were up beside me, and when I scratch an itch, I scratch with like my whole hand like this. So like I usually do little circles to get all the itch. So I woke up and my stomach was burning, so I went to the bathroom, and I was in the bathroom, you know, you're half asleep, you're falling asleep on the toilet, and you wake up a little, and my shirt was coming up, so I pulled my shirt up because I was like in flannel pants, or yoga pants, and a t-shirt, and so like I pulled my shirt up, and my tank top, because I had a tank top on because it was really cold, and there were 3 distinct marks on my stomach. I have no clue how they got there. I was probably some ghost in my room. Anyways, the fourth question she asked was, have you ever had a bad dream or vision where you were the subject of a ritual or being surrounded by dark figures? If so, what was the dream or dreams about? What were the figures trying to do? Okay, so the first time I had this dream was probably about 5 years ago, and it was a certain hotel in a certain city that I'm not going to name for legal reasons. And so I was laying in bed, and I had this really weird dream. And my dreams when I was like 12 or 13 were like unicorns and cupcakes and rainbows. This dream, I was a mortician, which is why I remember it, because I've had this dream 3 times. Every time I stayed at this hotel, I've had this dream. So I think there's some tormented spirit there. But anyways, so I was asleep, and I was like having this dream, and I was a mortician. And they brought this woman in, and she looked fine, you know, she looked like well, she was dead, but she looked like a normal dead body like you would see on like NCIS or something. And so I turned my back to her in the dream, and I turned back around, and there's this woman laying there, and she's in like this black dress. It's kind of ripped, and it's ripped in the way that looks like a triangle, kind of witch dress in the front, and it's ripped. And she didn't have eyes, like it was just a black socket. And she was in all black, and she had like long black hair, and she was really pale, and she talked. She spoke, and she would put my eyes in the window so I can see the world. And her eyes had been removed. They were sitting there on my like little tray, and so I picked them up and put them in the window. And suddenly she gets up, and she doesn't have legs. I think I mentioned that, but she doesn't have legs, and so she's like swirls around me and flies out the window. The second time I had this dream, I was at the same hotel, and I was 15, so this was like 2 years ago. So I was laying there, and I had this dream again, and I woke up, and I was like freaking out mentally, and like I looked up at the ceiling, and I went, if there is a tormented spirit here, please talk to me, stop scaring me, please, because I was like trying not to cry because the dream creeped me out. The third time I had this dream was about a year ago, and this time not her eye socket, but her eyes were blue, which really freaks me out because like, I don't know why, but natural, like, these eyes are like bright blue, kind of like neon bright blue, and it creeped me out. So, yeah, I don't really want to stay at that hotel again. I've had that dream 3 times. But anyways, other than the feeling of sick or nausea, have you ever experienced any strange feelings in the tummy during these encounters? If so, part of the belly. What did it feel like? No, I don't think I have, besides the nausea and feeling sick. Yeah. And then the last question she asked was, did you notice any particular health problems during these encounters? If so, what were they? No, just like my breath was catching in my throat, like it would terrify me. And like whenever I'm at someone's house and it's my first time there and I don't know the ins and outs of the house, and like, oh, you guys can explore the house, I will go around the house, and if I'm by myself, For some reason, spirits like me when I'm by myself. Like, whenever I do a paranormal investigation, if I ever do one, I swear I am latching on to the strongest dude there and going, you are coming with me. I don't care if your fucking girlfriend's with you. You are coming with me because I will be terrified if you don't. And, yeah. So, I would probably go around like Zach Baggins if I ever got to investigate with him. I love Zach Baggins. He kind of like reignited my flame in the paranormal. But yeah, so I'm probably fixing around that time on this video because YouTube's a jerk sometimes. Please, if you like this video, leave a comment, thumb up, subscribe, and I will probably do more videos on my endeavors into the paranormal. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend because it's Friday. And make sure that you watch my channel for more music. Bye guys, love you.